With a beautiful climate, lush vegetation and rich biodiversity, Lake Hawasa is one of the jewels of the Ethiopian Rift Valley. For the people living around it, it's a lifesaver.
This lake means a lot to me. It's been the source of livelihood for me and my family for years. But there's much less fish in it now, which is forcing us to sell for a higher price.
The lake also provides a favorite recreational space and a source of irrigation for neighboring farmers. But the 129 square kilometer water body is under threat.
This lake has been losing its storage capacity, and from our research we recognize that the lake lost 4% of its storage capacity in a decade, in 10 years. And if this continues, we are going to lose the lake in a few years.
The number one cause is directly linked to climate change.
Climate change manifests itself in the form of extreme flood that causes instability of the soil and causes landslides, especially.
This is one of the gullies through which rainwater flows into the lake. Just a decade ago, we're told, it wasn't so deep because thick vegetation on the bed of the stream used to protect the soil and keep it in place. But that is no longer the case. Violent floodings resulting from climate change have uprooted plants, rocks and sand and flushed them into the lake. Sedimentation reduces the depth of the lake and facilitates evaporation. The other main cause is directly man-made. Sewage water, industrial waste and the dumping of garbage have been polluting the lake and posing a serious threat to its ecosystems.
We do our best, but despite our efforts of sensitization and direct action, challenges such as sanitation remain, and this cannot be prevented by government alone. It requires the support of stakeholders.
One of those stakeholders, Hawassa University, has launched a program to restore vegetation that has been eroded by flooding around the lake. It has planted trees and built barriers to slow down the violent flow of water. But the project lacks funding, they say. And the overall preservation of the vital resource is a daunting task for just a few concerned parties. Mohamed, Vall, Al Jazeera, Lake Hawasa.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.